Picture this. You're in a meeting and someone asks about that framework you studied last month. Your mind goes blank. You know you learned it. You even took notes. But right now, when you need it most, that information is buried somewhere in your brain and you can't access it. Sound familiar? Here's the truth. Your brain isn't designed to memorize everything. It's designed to make connections and retrieve information efficiently. And that's exactly why the most successful learners don't rely on memory alone. They create personal cheat sheets that transform complex topics into instant, accessible knowledge. Today, you're going to learn how to build your own reference system that makes you look like a genius in any situation. Whether you're learning a new skill, mastering your profession, or just trying to remember important concepts, this technique will change everything. Let's start with what makes a cheat sheet actually useful. Most people think a cheat sheet is just condensed notes. They're wrong. A great cheat sheet is a strategic knowledge map designed specifically for your brain. It's not about writing down everything. It's about capturing the essential elements that trigger your full understanding. Think of your brain like a filing cabinet. When you learn something new, you create a file. But if that file doesn't have a clear label and easy access point, you'll never find it when you need it. Your cheat sheet is that label. It's the quick reference that helps you pull out the entire file instantly. Here's how to create cheat sheets that actually work. First, identify your complex topic. Maybe it's a programming language, a business methodology, or even communication techniques. Whatever it is, start by consuming the full content. Read the book, take the course, or study the material thoroughly first. Now comes the magic. After you've learned the material, ask yourself this question. If I could only remember 5 to 7 key points about this topic, what would they be? This is crucial because your working memory can only hold about 7 chunks of information at once. You're not dumbing down the content. You're identifying the core framework that holds everything else together. Let me give you a real example. Say you're learning project management. Instead of copying every definition and process, your cheat sheet might include the 5 phases, the 3 critical constraints, and the top decision-making framework. Each point on your sheet should trigger a cascade of related knowledge in your mind. Next, make it visual. Your brain processes images 60,000 times faster than text. Use colors, symbols, diagrams, and spatial organization. If you're creating a cheat sheet for negotiation tactics, don't just list them. Create a visual flow that shows when to use each technique. Draw arrows, use boxes, create hierarchies. Here's where most people go wrong. They make their cheat sheets too detailed. Remember, this isn't a textbook summary. It's a trigger system. Each item should be a doorway to deeper knowledge, not the knowledge itself. Use keywords, not sentences. Use symbols, not paragraphs. Let's talk about format. The best cheat sheet fits on one page. Yes, one page. This constraint forces you to prioritize and distill. It also makes your reference instantly scannable. You can laminate it, keep it on your phone, or pin it above your desk. The key is immediate access without scrolling or flipping. Now, personalization is everything. Your cheat sheet should speak your language. If you remember things better with humor, add funny associations. If you're visual, use more diagrams. If you learn through stories, add tiny story triggers. This is your personal knowledge tool, not a generic study guide. Consider creating different types of cheat sheets for different purposes. A quick reference sheet gives you instant facts and formulas. A process sheet walks you through steps in order. A decision tree helps you choose between options. A troubleshooting guide addresses common problems. Match the format to how you'll use the information. Here's a powerful technique. Create your cheat sheet by hand first, even if you'll digitize it later. The act of writing engages different parts of your brain and strengthens memory formation. Plus, the physical creation process forces you to think critically about what matters most. Let's address a common obstacle. You might think creating cheat sheets takes too much time. But here's the reality. Spending 30 minutes creating a great cheat sheet saves you hours of searching, relearning, and second-guessing later. It's not extra work. It's smart work that compounds over time. As Albert Einstein said, if you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. Creating a cheat sheet forces you to achieve that simple explanation. The process itself deepens your understanding. You're not just creating a reference. You're upgrading how your brain organizes information. Start building your cheat sheet library today. Begin with one topic that you use regularly, but struggle to recall completely. Maybe it's your company's product features, a language you're learning, or a technical skill you're developing. Spend the next 30 minutes creating your first strategic cheat sheet. Here's your framework. Write the topic at the top. List 5 to 7 core concepts. Add visual elements for each. Include one real example or application. Add any formulas, shortcuts, or key terms. Finally, note where to find detailed information if you need to go deeper. Test your cheat sheet within 24 hours. Try to use it in a real situation. Does it trigger your full knowledge? Can you scan it in under 10 seconds? Does it feel natural to your thinking style? If not, revise it. Your cheat sheet should evolve as your understanding deepens. Think about professionals you admire. Doctors have reference cards for drug interactions. Pilots have checklists for complex procedures. Chefs have recipe ratios memorized through repeated reference. They're not relying on perfect memory. They're using smart systems to access knowledge exactly when needed. Your cheat sheets become more valuable over time. As you use them, you'll internalize the information naturally. Eventually, you won't need the sheet for basic recall, but you'll always have it as a safety net and a refresher. This builds confidence and reduces anxiety about forgetting important information. Here's the bigger picture. Creating cheat sheets isn't just about remembering facts. It's about developing a relationship with knowledge. You're training yourself to identify what matters, organize information logically, and retrieve it strategically. These are the exact skills that separate lifelong learners from everyone else. Every complex topic you master becomes easier to learn because you're strengthening your ability to create mental frameworks. Your cheat sheets are external representations of internal thinking patterns. The more you create, the better your brain becomes at organizing new information automatically. So here's your challenge. Before this week ends, create 3 cheat sheets. 1 for your professional life, 1 for a skill you're learning, and 1 for personal knowledge you want to retain. Keep them visible. Use them actively. Watch how quickly they transform from external references into internal knowledge. What's one complex topic you've been struggling to master that could benefit from your own personal cheat sheet right now?